There is so much light energy and healing frequencies flowing through my throat chakra at all times. My mouth and my throat and my body and my vessel is an eternal, open, vast sea that is able to handle the depths, the deepest of depths, the darkest of places, exempt from the evil and the wrongdoers of this space. And I'm surrendering to my highest divine power and will. I'm here. I'm in it. There's no turning back. There's no turning back. For some reason, I want to say there's no passing go. There's no passing go. Thank you, Eternal Mother, Eternal Father, for the greatest and the loveliest of things. Thank you for eternal sunshine forevermore. Thank you for allowing my heart space to grow, to grow, to grow, to grow, to grow, to hold more and to hold more and to hold more and to hold more, and to reach more spaces, to reach further into space. And I am space, yes. I've redefined the subconscious confines of my mind. But truly what I did is I dissolved the barriers. I dissolved the jail bars. I'm going crazy, baby. Baby. Free your mind, they said. Free your mind, they said. But they told us it was much safer in here. In here within the confines of the mind. Escape the mind. How could we? How could we? How could we? How dare we? Should we? Should we? I don't know, it's an Aquarius moon transit. I'm a Leo rising. I can't do anything about the hair. It wants to do this weird Aquarius thing. This like weird Aquarius / like Leo thing. I don't know. I just don't know. So what I'm understanding is we are at a time where inertia is seemingly slowing down, and we're trying so hard to catch some momentum. But the thing is that there's a dichotomy and we're split into two. We're split into two in the sense that you are meant to trailblaze and to create a path anew. You were born and raised a leader. You were born and raised a light worker, a child of God, a child of the collective. See, you are experiencing a slowing down of the inertia because you are having a hard time re-embarking on your personal journey and path in which you have already set out for yourself. And due to the inclusion of others within your new circumstances, you're considering the feelings and the expressions of others and basically what it is that you're trying to present to the world. But for real, like, if you think about it, no one has to tune into your channel if they don't want to hear it. So you are experiencing a slowing down of the inertia because you are split between two belief systems, one in which you have cultivated and another in which you were indoctrinated into. And now that your circumstances have changed, you're recognizing these resurfacing patterns within your environment that, if you recall, is like a playing back of the story so that you can overcome the obstacles in which you once encountered and perhaps failed and had to go on this like huge excursion in order to identify root causes so that you can find yourself at what seems to be square one or root one with the same issues and problems in which you left, in which you thought you conquered, only to return and recognize that the true test happens now that you have reintegrated into the society, network, and or location. What? So this is a test? It's a test in the sense that karma, you came here to clear some particular familial karma. And first, you had to experience the familial karma. So you had to go through the trauma, you had to go experience the patterns, go through the tumultuous changes, and experience levels of pain, discomfort, and abandonment in order to awaken the self to the trauma, to bring in awareness to such. Then, after this extended period of time, or however long it was, or you experienced it, then you had to retreat. And the retreat made you go down this memory lane, and not only your memory lane, but your mama's memory lane, your daddy's memory lane, like everybody's memory lane, grandma, until you reach a threshold to where you find the karma begins, so on and so forth. Once you find the trail, you don't have to keep following it all the way back. You can just zap it all the way through to the root, because you are the one who is in existence now, and with the beautiful design that the Creator has laid out for us, all should be trusted. Thank you for that correction. All right, so overthinking. Okay, receiving a message here. So are you brave enough, essentially, to get back on track is the question. So you had to experience the karma, then you had to retreat, go down the karmic line, find the root cause, or basically identify what the issue is, essentially, and then work your way back into it, then work through how it affected you through your lifespan from embryo, egg, previous to the maternal self, forward, and did all the work only to be placed back onto that original track, levels deep in, but with the same recourse. I don't know if recourse is the right name, but with the same kind of cyclical karmic testing of a natural experience in the flesh once again, on a 3D, 5D mental capacity, with the same challenges in which you subconsciously tackled, only to come back and actually have to physically tackle them in a 3D, what the fuck, while simultaneously integrating in the 5D, down onto earth, level and plane, all the way through sand and time, rewriting history. But this is the test here. This is the test. basically, oh, you're turning your knowledge into wisdom, or your wisdom into knowledge, or yeah, because knowledge into wisdom, because wisdom comes with experience. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I think we need an incense. Oh, okay. Of course. I'm so grateful and thankful for being a part of an eternal creator, an eternal God, for just being so infinite. I'm so grateful for the infancy of my nature, but the infinite ways of nature. Tell me something good. Sugar. All right, thank you, Heavenly Eternal Mother, Sunshine. Sunshine, darling. Let's see some sunshine. Let's see a little bit of sunshine. Let's see a little bit of more shine. Something a little. I see sizzle. There's one. Find two already. Let's see who's speaking, who's talking, and two more. Of course, Jupiter's been here all along. Jupiter, 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 Jupiter. Doo-doo-doo. La la la. Oh, the Sun Spirit is here. Oh, Spirit, Heavenly Divine Creator and Source, Almighty Father, Son, Eternal Mother, Daughter. Oh, of course. And then I thought the fire element was supreme at this time, which is why I had to light 3 candles, and which is why this cool light went from a cool light to a warm light, because it was cool for a minute, even in this camera. And let's see. Oh, air element, air fuels fire. And we have the desire, but we're missing the communicating element. We need to be communicating our passionate desires. We need to be communicating that in which we have cultivated within. We have to set into action the knowledge in which you have accumulated to be able to fully embody it. Knowledge into wisdom. Okay. Sunshine. Sunshine. There's the sunshine and the abundant sunshine. Jupiter, the benevolent giver, the benevolent spirit, the philosopher, the guru. Nothing is too far or wide or big for Jupiter. Nothing is too far and wide and big. Your God is far and wide and big and powerful. 7. Highly abundant in nature. The storms dance for me when I call on your name. When you call on my name. Believe, believe, believe. Suns, the spirit of the sun. Desire. So we have desire, spirit, abundance, and communicating. We're communicating spiritual abundance fueled by desire and passion. Can we get some roses to talk? We're gonna build a message board here. Bear with me. It's been a while. I'm your Venus, I'm your power, your desire. Okay. I'm your fire, Venus, fire, desire, spirit, abundance and increase. The more you communicate, the more you speak, the more you share. As above, so below. The divine speaks in many universes and in many languages. Okay, so we have first here the artist. We have an old garden rose. The father. So this is a wild rose or a mountain rose. The explorer, another old garden rose. I love the old garden roses. Look at them. Can't tell if it's focused or not. And the alchemist, a modern garden rose. So we have the alchemist, the father, the artist, and the explorer. Let's see. The father. The real power to begin anything in your life is ultimately yours. Though you may be influenced, blocked, or gifted with opportunities, it is up to you to create the action needed for making a foray out into the world. Perhaps patience is needed or more study before your plans can unfold. Or maybe you are trying to do something that is not truly aligned with your passions, values, and calling. The father takes time to make trusted decisions that others can rely on. They are courageous and capable while inspiring a quiet type of leadership that is comforting and steadfast. 23, the artist. Listen closely to your intuition as it is trying to turn your attention to what you need to focus on. Don't go with the flow of what everyone else seems to be doing or others are expecting. Exactly. Embrace change, play, and be adventurous. And while it may seem hard at the moment to take a big plunge into a new endeavor, you can certainly dip your toe into the creative spirit. The artist may indeed become carried away with their own ideas as they jump from thought to thought, searching for the common threads, but they will eventually focus on creating order from the organic, the original. This is beauty, perspective, curiosity, motivation, and focus. So we have Pisces here, as well as Capricorn. Oh, that's interesting. We were coming off of a Capricorn moon transit with a Pisces sun. And that was protection, courage, guidance, study, and authority. And so we have the Father, the Artist, the Explorer, and the Alchemist. So I'm going to go to the Alchemist quickly. I've had these rose cards for a little bit, but when I first got them, they weren't necessarily resonating with me. And for some reason, as of like the last couple of days, they're speaking. Hallelujah. Time for change, leaving something behind and casting off the energies, people, and activities that no longer serve you. Standing alone may be the way to find the answers you seek, and you are also in the position to help others find clarity and divine wisdom to enrich and powerfully change their lives. Do not be hesitant in sharing. There's that communicating. The alchemist usually has an aura of the mysterious and the magical about them, but they are grounded individuals who affect change through their deep understanding of their own intuition. So key meanings are transformation, knowledge, power, intuition, and magic. And we have Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces. And then last but not least, the Explorer. So we have 40, 10, 23, and 28. The energy here is all about finding something new and often points towards actual physical journeys, but does include personal exploration and discovery, as well as study, research, and observation. Sounds like Sag. Time to get out and get on with the next chapter and phase of whatever you are involved in. As staying still might just mean you fall backwards, right? That dichotomy, that split road, that slowing down of inertia. The explorer looks for the authentic life in their travels. They are inquisitive, goal-oriented, and work brilliantly within groups. Remember, we still want to work it within a group. But they do sometimes run the risk of never settling down or finding peace. So we need to be brave enough to take our endeavors to the next journey or to the next notch. And yes, this is a Sagittarius energy. And this is journeys, adventure, exploration, experiments, and self-discovery. So we have this fire and this desire and this burning spirit that is abundant. But we have been experiencing a slowing down of inertia due to the conflicts of whether we are able to fully embody our individual intuitive trail in life, and how we're going to blend that within the community and actually give something of substance without necessarily butting heads or diminishing the self or others, but while remaining authentic and true, and also communicating this to externally, whether that be through alchemy of fire, desire, and passion, which is, creating the world around you through the constant change that's happening within. And then we have the Father energy here, which to me is a guidance energy with the Sun. The Sun and Jupiter are representative of a paternal father energy, and that's being mimicked here. And then we have the artist, which is a creative, but the artist is able to convey a message through peaceful methods that usually accompany some sort of class along with it. And we have the Explorer here. So keeping it tight and cute while remaining humble and true to the self, while embodying the true fire spirit of desire and passion in which one has worked very hard to attain, to achieve, and creating momentum by expelling or by spelling or by communicating stored information, fire, passion, desire, and or spirit, creative spirit. Okay, let's continue layering on. I'm having a blast. Let's bring on the ocean cards, please. Were speaking to me very much so as well, and I'm happy to use them. We have a collective of energies, a collective of voices, an array. A vortex of love. Sugar. Let's continue. What is it that we're alchemizing here? What are we alchemizing at this time? What is the creative artist and spirit alchemizing at this time? One more. Reveal who's here. Reveal who's here. Who showed up there? Distinctive potential. So we have 23, 37, 49, and 5. Change direction with ease. Be insightful and established. Look beyond the surface and distinctive potential. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. Be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. This dichotomy here, and having to make a change and shape-shifting, but also having to make a decision. Look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. So getting down to the bottom of why it is that you want to do. And this is also having a lot to do with taking your path to the next level. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. Wow. Yeah, the slowing because I feel that you were on a particular direction, or you were on a particular path. You were secluded, right? We went down this whole memory lane thing. There's a lot of water energy here. And we did the work, and we are back into an environment that has brought a lot of change. But in this change, we were brought back into familiar patterns, or into a familiar time and space where we're now finalizing karmic lessons from deep past. But we are being put through the physical 3D experience one more, or a 3D experience, or a simulation. It's more so of a simulation. It's not real. But if you allow the inertia to fully come to a halt, then you will slow down time and space and energy, because all is energy, and then you will become stuck within the vortex or the simulation, when in all reality, on a higher reality scope and plane in which you truly reside, because you are all things, you are infinite, you can easily paddle through this simulation. But it requires a momentum and a change of energy, a change of direction and fluidity, as well as an awareness, right? It says be insightful and established, meaning to have an awareness of what is happening around you, and to recognize that you are in a simulation, and all that is required is that you continue to go about your path by diving deeper. You've already done the work. You can turn around now and start something new, but then you have to completely dismantle everything that you've worked so hard for. The smarter or better thing is to continue to go down your individual journey and path, and to not let others distract you, to not let others deter you from your path. But still understand that your goal is to be a part of the community and to be a part of the network, in which you are. But naturally, you are of influence, so things have to get done correctly. Look beyond the surface. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize the goal. So this is just telling you to continue on the path in which you have fought so hard to be on. Okay? There's still work to be done. And the only reason why there is stagnancy is because you are doubting your path now. You are doubting the work that which you have done. If the universe is going to require a shift and change, your only job is to propel energy, and you're being asked to propel energy in the same direction in which you have up until now, before you were confused. Who else would like to speak? Maybe some animal spirit. Divine, eternal mother, nature, all is one. One. 2, 3, and one more. Oh, two more. Okay, we have the Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. That's so funny. And this is deep dive. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation, the one that you originally chose to focus on. Seek ways to bring depth to your world, meaning seek ways to go deeper. And that is being encouraged by this, I don't know, is it a Warhol or something? I don't know what this thing is. Hang in there until you realize your goal. Time for a deep dive. Parrot Spirit, watch your words. There is always enough. Be here now. Use your mind wisely and clear out the clutter. Yeah, this is about just narrowing down your focus and reminding yourself of why you started this to begin with, and to not allow yourself to become deterred from your passion, from your goal, from the original freaking journey that you are on, and to allow yourself to continue to go deeper into your path, go deeper, go further, because you've yet to realize your breakthrough. You've done a lot of work and you've come a long way, but you still need to show up for yourself and to continue to show integrity and morality within your inner, or within your understanding, basically, and with the intention of expansion and growth, and to not pay attention to the small distractive details that may seem important right now. Well, all of these like distracting details and these voices can be handled in a jiffy if you allow yourself to get to your breakthrough moment, to get to continue upon your journey and path until your goal is realized. Focus, 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 refocus. Time for a deep dive to focus in on the journey. Be here and now. Use your mind wisely. There's always enough. Trust me, here and now and later, there's always enough. Watch your words and what it is that you're saying. And don't give so much power to other people. Don't give so much power to other people. Don't allow their fears to hold you back, to encumber you, if that's correct. What must we see? Anything else? No, I think if anything, I'll pull 2 more ocean cards. Enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Again, stay present, be here now. Many changes are going on for you. And that is change direction with ease, right? Because even though I'm telling you to go straight and to go forward and to go deep in the same direction, as you're doing that, you are changing. Things are changing. Many changes are going on for and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or future. Staying focused. Stay focused. And then we have take note. Take note. So 22 and 21. 21, 22. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices, like we said, just to not listen to that, give so much credence to the opinions of others. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. Ooh. Sweet results await. Yeah, so I think that's all I have for us at this time. That's a pretty steep reading. That's like 40 minutes. She said, oh, no problem. We do this, Queen of Cups. We do this. And Knight of Pentacles, yeah. We can slow down now. Slow down now. Focus. Slow down now. Focus. Victory is ahead. Slow down now. Focus. You're going to come upon a new beginning quite soon. You're definitely saying goodbye to betrayal, sadness, depression, and for being a sad, lonely fool. I'll tell you that. You've paid your time. You've paid your dues. Justice has been served. And it looks like you're doing right with the universe. Congratulations. Now, keep it going. Don't be held back. And I'll talk to you soon. Blessings.